on both of our lists. It's Purple Rain, starring Prince, the rock phenomenon from Minneapolis. And for me, this is one of the big surprises of the year, the best rock and roll debut film since the Beatles made A Hard Day's Night. And Purple Rain was a lot more than just a music film. It was also the story of a kid growing up in an unhappy household, and it was also a love story. Here's one of the love scenes starring Prince and his electrifying discovery, Apollonia Kotero. Of course, that whole movie was engineered by Prince and his people personally, and not a year goes by without some rock superstar or another announcing that he's going to produce his own movie. He's going to control everything just like he does on stage or in the recording studio, and then the movie comes out and it's a disorganized and pretentious mess.
Sounds like the Paul McCartney movie this year.
Yes, you'd think Paul McCartney after 20 years would know at least as much as Prince knows, but not on the basis of what we saw this year. That's one of the reasons that Purple Rain is such a surprise. Prince did control this project. It is based more or less loosely on his own life story and on a screenplay that he wrote, and it was made out of the Hollywood mainstream, made in Minneapolis by people that Hollywood hadn't really heard of before. And yet, it's a combination of real content and real sensitivity combined with incredibly high-energy rock, and that's why it's on my list.
And it is expertly done at every technical level. There's no sacrifice going out of Hollywood. They have made a first-class picture. The thing, you compare it to Hard Day's Night, and that's a good comparison. I'll compare it to Saturday Night Fever. This is just 7 years later, approximately, and it's the same story. Young man wants to be a musician or wants to be a dancer. Tries to see if he can be friends with a girl. He knows he can be hostile and angry with a girl. Can he be friends with a girl? And then they're dealing with the parents, and the households are almost just as violent. And it's updated, different kind of music. Classic youth story.
Another interesting thing about it, in the old days, whenever there was a new rock star, Hollywood always tried to figure out what kind of a role can he play. Elvis Presley, Pat Boone, Frankie Avalon, what kind of a character can he play?
Put him in a Western, yeah.
Prince plays himself. He's like nobody else we've seen in the movies. He's individual, he's unique, and that's what makes the movie.
And that's why it was smart for him to control the project.